Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sport. Joining me to preview Group F, the final games of Group F, taking place Wednesday, 27th of June even. We have long-time copite, Joe Stanley. How's it going, Joe?
Not bad, thank you.
Yeah, good. So in this one, we've got South Korea against Germany. We've got Mexico against Sweden. Still a lot to play for, especially after Germany edged out that last 94th minute winner, I think it was, from Toni Kroos against Sweden. So still a lot on the table. How do you see these things going? How do you view the German team? How do you think they're going to bounce back from that basically grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat?
First of all, you can never write off the Germans, let's be honest. So after the first game, they were dire. People were saying, they could be going out. Part of me, when watching the first half against Sweden, thought when Sweden 1-0 up, yes, this is good. I wanted the headline more than anything. I don't have a problem with the German national team. I don't have the hatred like most English fans do towards Germany. For me, it's all pretty cool. They're a good team.
Yeah, you got Emre Can in common, I guess. Yeah. Loris Karius.
He's gone, hasn't he?
He has now, yeah.
But the way I see it is, they're a fantastic team. Last World Cup, when they were playing Argentina, I wanted the Germany team to win because of the way they played for the whole tournament. They performed well. This World Cup, they haven't performed. They haven't hit the heights, if I can get my words out. Tongue-tied. We've got a bit Paul Merson then. But really, to be honest, Germany should have been doing better in this group, but they deserved something out of the game in Mexico based on their second half performance. They got the lucky equaliser, but when Toni Kroos stepped over that free kick, you just knew where it was going. Into the far side. It was a fantastic free kick. And what a way to win a game. Yeah,
one of the goals of the tournament, definitely. Do you see that performance though? Well, the result, do you see the 3 points on the board from that? Do you see that as papering over the cracks of a poor German team? Or do you see it as, right, that's it, they've got the momentum now, they're going to go forward, they're going to push it on, they're going to churn out performances of the Germany that we've known and seen over the years in tournaments?
I think it's a bit of both. Obviously, it depends on what happens in the last games, but first look at it, it's papering over the cracks because of the performances against Mexico. But then you look at it, they can use these papers as a catalyst for more in the tournament. They can use this to build on what they've done. Timo Werner, he's performed quite well up top for Germany. He just hasn't been able to find the end product. And that's the thing. He's a 100 million rated player by Leipzig. They said if a club wants to buy him, it's £100 million. The things that he's been doing, you can see why. It's just the finishing that needs to be there. Yeah. Obviously, Özil, he was criticising the German media, saying that he had the body language of a dead person. So that's not very good, is it?
Arsenal fans, I'm sure, can relate to that. Yeah.
But they've got some good individual players. Whether they can just gel together as the team now, that's the important thing. Sweden were very, very unlucky. They performed well, but they haven't quite got that quality in the final third. Yeah. And that's what killed them ultimately in the game. How
do you think Sweden will compare against Mexico? Do you think that, because realistically it's still, even Mexico on through now, if technically, I mean, you'd imagine with 6 points they will be going through. It's just whether they're going to win the group or come second. But Sweden are very much still in the hunt. It's just, you think that hammer blow of losing in the manner that they lost against such a, to beat Germany would have been a massive scalp for them, but to then have that taken away from them so dramatically, do you think Sweden can bounce back from this and get a result against Mexico?
No, I don't, to be honest.
No?
To be honest, I think they've got, how do you put it, Mexico have been the surprise package of this tournament. I didn't expect them to do well. They come into it and they scraped victories against Wales and Scotland. You could argue that Wales performed very, very well in the game.
Very, very well.
But Scotland didn't at all.
No, awful.
You've got, obviously, Sweden, that'll be a massive dent to their confidence, a massive dent to the hopes that they lost it later on. And I think with Mexico's pace and guile with Lozano, Hernandez performing well and scoring goals, and then you got is it Guerrero that Jamie always talks about?
Andres Guardado
in the
used to be a left winger, then was a left back, and now he's kind of settled. I think he's about 32 now, settled in midfield.
Pulling the strings in the middle of the park. I think Mexico got too much for the Swedes.
So you've got you're going for a Mexico win on that one. Can you see South Korea get anything against Germany?
No.
Really? No. Even though when you look at how exposed the Germans were to the pace of Mexico, South Korea are an energetic team. They may not be. They haven't got household names particularly. They obviously have got a handful. Yeah, they've got Son. But do you think there's maybe a chance that the energy of South Korea can get them something against the Germans?
I suppose, like I said, it depends on which Germany turns up. But to be honest, South Korea never really struggled. against Sweden. They never caused them any trouble. Obviously, Mexico never struggled against them. they got that good goal from Son, but that's about all they've done really so far this
And
tournament.
it was kind of out of nothing, in fairness. It was a great goal, great hit, but it was out of nothing.
I think Germany got too many star players to actually be troubled here, so I'm going 3-0 to Germany and 2-1 to Mexico.
3-0 Germany to 2-1 Mexico. So that'd have Mexico top in the group, Germany second.
Surprisingly,
which I think that could well put Germany in place to play Brazil in the last 16, which is very tasty. But we'll see. I'd agree with you. I think Mexico will see off Sweden, and I think Germany. It's just that the danger for the other teams now is this it for Germany? Is this where they're going to kick up to gear? But I guess we'll find out when the games play later on this evening. But be sure to like, subscribe, check out all our social medias, do that, and we will see you soon.